Hello everyone and welcome back to PAX and Recreation, and today we continue the ghostly vibe that this Eevee will give us, and we're going to crack a Scarlet&Violet Paldean Fates Elite Trainer box with Mimikyu, and everyone loves Mimikyu, so let's jump right into it and see what's up. Well, now carefully, because this box, like the inner box, is actually something that you want to keep because it's an elite trainer box, so there is that. That's why I'm opening it like this. There you go. And with the wrapper off, Parappa the wrapper, we can effectively talk about this thing. So, elite trainer box, as usual, an elite trainer box contains the following. It contains a promo card that is a reflection of the theme of the box. In this case is Mimikyu, which is actually an amazing looking card. It's kind of very nice. And it gets the following: 9 TCG boosters of Scarlet&Violet Paldean Fates, which is great. An amazing looking box. The promo with shiny Mimikyu, that's why the color is weird. Well, shiny Mimikyu. It's not Radiant Mimikyu, so 65 card sleeves featuring shiny Mimikyu, so I guess that's the name for this one. The spotlight glistens on shiny Pokemon, making their fated return to the Pokemon TCG. Shiny Pikachu, so now they're not Radiant anymore, they're just shiny. They change names every time. Also, 45 Pokemon TCG energy cards, a player's guide to this expansion, Paldean Fates, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal coin, coin flip die, so 2 plastic condition markers, a collector box to hold everything with 4 dividers, and a code that you can use. So let's see. The box, that is actually very nice looking, I have to say. Like, there is rarely a miss with these boxes, and this box is beautiful. And inside, I have to say that the inside is one of the most meh ones to date. Normally they have like some sort of Pokemon images or pictures or something, and when they have a pattern like this one, it's not bad, but by the way, I hate when this happens. I really hate it. So it's not bad, but you're not going to hang this anywhere, so there is that. And you know, this is the funniest thing. I don't know if I am the only person that plays with this, but these things are very fun. Then they get all dirty, you have to throw them away. Now for the book, you know I love inserts, and in this channel we all love inserts. So insert crew down below in the comments. But the Pokemon one is actually kind of nice. This is something that doesn't come anymore with Magic the Gathering, which has the same type of product. They're called bundles, and these are like trainer boxes, but it's the same. Magic used to have this, now they don't. So I'm waiting for the moment when Pokemon stops having this. But it's actually pretty nice. They show you all the types of things that this expansion has, like shine bright Pokemon. So the theme here is shiny Pokemon, and you have, well, shiny Pokemon all over the place. And you will be able to find dozens of brand new cards featuring Pokemon with their usual coloration, plus new. So it's all about shinies. Since everyone is shiny, I guess no one is shiny, so that's why they don't get like a special name or anything. You have some features here for some Pokemon. Obviously, you get some OG ones like Gengar and Lapras, because, of course. And I really like these books. I know that maybe you like look at them once and then whatever, or maybe you don't even look at them. Which, I mean, it's a very reasonable thing, because if you are a pro player or something, you don't care about this. But if you collect Pokemon cards, which according to the lore, that's the only thing they are used for, to collect. No one plays Pokemon, everyone just collects. You actually have like a guide here to combos and to cards and what's up with them, and Melmetal and Goldengo and all this stuff, right? The top trainer cards, what to expect, the technical machine, crisis punch, all these. And then you have the actual list here of cards, which is something that I always liked because, well, you can actually mark your collection, and if you have them foil or non-foil. And we can see the Charmander is here, so look up for that Charmander. Charmander and Charmeleon, and Charizard obviously is the weird one. Pikachu and Raichu. Lapras is here as well. Who else is here that is worth of notice? Natu and Satu, Executor, Ralts, Kirlia, and Gardevoir. And Gardevoir is EX, so that's cool. Although I have mixed feelings with the EX cards because I kind of don't like the 3D style, but that's me. Mimikyu obviously is here, the normal one. The Denne, so you have all the Pikachu brothers. Ooh, Primeape is here again, so you have Monkey, Primeape, and Annihilate, all because of Annihilate. Thank you, Annihilate, for bringing Primeape back. Charizard EX, so there you have your Charizard. And it's Terralized, or Terra Crystallized, so Ghastly, and it's Dark type because the type change, I guess. They are really squeezing that. Great Tusk, that's kind of cool. You have Ghastly, Haunter, good looking cards, and Gengar, all of them look very nice. Cloudsire looks nice. Mabostiff looks scary as usual. Iron Threads, I really don't like the name of that Pokemon, it's just super meh. Noivern looks nice. Cyclizar looks okay. Lechonk, great as usual. Oinkolon, Squawkabilly, nice. And a page, 2 pages glued together, which is something always great. So trainer cards, the numbers are switched, so you have the grass type now at the end. So, because they are the shiny ones. Okay, so Shiny Oddish, Shiny Gloom, Vileplume. Okay, and they're like in normal style thing, but they are not called shiny or radiant like the others. It's just like the background indicates that they are shiny. That's not bad. I kind of like the art style. Arboliva. Well, obviously you have, I guess, the same Pokemon. Well, Entei is there, and Entei wasn't there before. So Charmander and Charmeleon obviously are there, but the other two, nowhere to be seen. Tauros is there, cool. And Starmie and Staryu, great. But no Squirtle, no Bulbasaur. Can you please stop dissing my boys? Baxcalibur, great. Pikachu, Raichu, Voltorb, Electrode, Luxray. So you have a couple of... Kadabra is there, so I guess the Alakazam has to be there as an EX. Monkey, Primeape, and Annihilate. That's great. Lucario, Cerulege. So you have a Mimikyu. You have a couple of cool ones, but why not the other starters? Like, stop dissing Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Like, I know that Charmander is the most popular one, but it can't be that much popular. I mean, where is the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle squadron at? Just everyone scream, please. Caesar. PG, PG is here? Let's go. PG and Pidgeotto. I'm a simple man. You give me a PG and I go crazy. Ditto. Lechonk in pink? Crazy. Yeah, a pink pig. That's crazy, right? So, not bad. And then you have these 3D style ones that I never liked too much, but, well, it's for the evolution. So you have Alakazam in there. You have Pidgeot. Gardevoir, not bad. And then you have the cool ones. So you have Wugtrio, nice. Well, and you have Mew in blue as well, which is kind of cheating because these are the designs from the 151, but just color swapped, which is like, come on, Nintendo, come on. I know that's literally the definition of a shiny Pokemon, but like, really, it's a 3D model. Just change the pose a little bit. Palafin, well, that looks nice. Pawnee, Clive, Judge. The Mew one looks nice. The Students, I don't care. Gardevoir looks nice. Charizard EX looks kind of messy. Not like Messi the player, sadly. Just looks messy. Arven, Clive. No, man, then you have these gold ones that are super all over the place. Like Wo-Chien, Chien-Pao, Chi-Yu. I guess Miraidon and Koraidon are the best looking ones. Everything else is just whatever. And nice looking art, and the promo cards. So these are the ones that you get by buying stuff. So in the teens, In the sticker collections, which we may open, who knows, in this bundle or Elite Trainer box, Sprigatito, Floragato, and Mioscarada in the EX Premium Collection. Well, we need to get that one, and then the Premium Collection for Fuecoco and the Premium Collection for Quaxley. Okay, not bad. See, you see everything that you need to buy, you get anxious. That's the Pokemon way. Cool. And now, for the actual thing. Cool box as usual, and then you have this divider that has the same pattern. That is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Like, I never know what to do with them because they are very cool looking, but once you open this, there is not much point to this. Now, you have your boosters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great looking boosters, chunky boosters, I have to say. 10 cards each. Let's put them here. And these dividers that look gorgeous, on one side they are super duper. You can use this for anything really. And on the other side you have Mimikyu, which is also kind of cool as well. This is actually pretty nice. Like this is gorgeous. I mean, this doesn't even like take note, wizards. So the life counter die and a normal die with a weird transparency effect. Let's see. It looks like it has something inside. It's just an air bubble, but can you see it? It just looks cool nonetheless. Very cool. And then the other die are just, or the other dice are more like normal. The two counters, as usual, Poison and Burn. I mean, it is what it is, but I wish that they did something more original. Then, for the sleeves, for Mimikyu, usual, kind of nice sleeves. You're not going to conquer the world with this, but they are very nice to have. The code that you can use to redeem this. The promo card of Mimikyu, that we're going to take a better look at, because this card is as gorgeous as the box itself. I don't know, they overdid it with Mimikyu. So, shiny Mimikyu, the poor thing is just there looking at the grandma, and I love it that the grandma is just doing her thing, and Mimikyu is just there, and is covered by the thing, so it's like, you know, it's taken care of, which is, you know, is nice, it's cool, and it's heartwarming. It's nice because Mimikyu has this feeling of like abandoned Pokemon, you know, that it has to pretend to be a Pikachu, you know, all that. And this one is cozy looking. It's nice. It has Safeguard, which is what it is, and Ghost Eye. And it says this Pokemon lives. Well, it's kind of difficult to read. Try to read that. This Pokemon lives in dark places, untouched by sunlight. Ironically, he is being touched by sunlight right now. When it appears before humans, it hides itself under a cloth that resembles a Pikachu. So it's weird because if you go by that logic, unless it's like a instinct thing, Mimikyu is being taken care of by this grandma, as you can see, because he is all cushy in there, like all cozy and all that. So shouldn't Mimikyu be in its natural form, which doesn't exist, right? But like we never saw it. I think I don't know if we ever saw that form. But and then you have a bunch of energy cards that, you know, a bunch of basic energy. Not much of a point in opening this. So let's start with Mimikyu right here and booster number 1. Frigibax or Frigibax, I guess Frigi because refrigerator. The Denne, Noibat in dragon type, makes sense. Kimeko or Chimecho, depends on how you want. Ooh, Gengar, let's go! It's a normal card, but you know, everybody loves Gengar. Electric Generator. Mousehold, which is an interesting name for a card. Varoom in foil or reverse foil in metal. Charcadet, which is a great name, also in reverse foil. And Professor's Research, and it's Professor Sada. So is pasada y futuro, right? Because it's in Spain. Pokemon Paldean. Basic energy and a code that you can use. Next in line, Paldean Fates. Pikachu, let's go. The golden boy right there. Paldean Student. Fido, which is great because it's Fido, right? The name for a dog. Haunter, right there. So Haunter, Gengar, we're just missing Ghastly, which should be easier to pull. Scrafty. Ultra Ball, always great to have an Ultra Ball. Subat, except in the first gen, where the Great Ball had better catch rate. Ooh, a foil shiny scissor. Try to say that multiple times. Foil shiny scissor. Nice looking. Great looking. A foil Haunter or reverse foil Haunter. Great. This looks so sick. And Annihilate in foil as well. Look at Annihilate, man. Just kicks ass. And this type, they put him in the fighting type instead of just switching him to another type, which is great. So Annihilate, which ironically is breaking my lineup. So it goes here. Let's put the dividers here and the energy here. Another code for you. Don't forget to pause the video in the code so you can actually get them. Well, we can ninja this pack, let's see. Yep, pack ninja. So there is that. Ghastly, there you go. We can do the full evolution of the famous, unique, and only ghost Pokemon type in the first gen. Fido, again, great name. Hunter, Lantern, Primeape, one of my, is not, if not my favorite Pokemon, so love it. Primeape and Annihilate, so we just need a Mankey, which should be easy. Whimsicott, and Execute in foil. Gotta love a good Execute. Eggs are cute. And I think we're in for a surprise, maybe not. A reverse foil Nest Ball, which is great. I love that they went back to the foil. Oh yeah, we're in for a surprise, which is Great Tusk EX. Isn't it funny that I just said like, well, I don't like that name a lot because it's the name of like the ancient beast, and it says in the top ancient. So Great Tusk. It's not like a crazy name. It's basically a super duper dumb fun, but nice looking nonetheless. Yahoo! Indeed. Let's go. Great Tusk. So the fighting type and a basic fighting energy, which is great. A code for you. So right now, the fighting type, best looking pool so far. Yes, there is a Gengar and a Haunter in the dark type, which is funny that they're not in the psychic type as usual, because it's psychic, ghost, and poison. So I just love it that they wiggle them a little bit. That's why I refuse to say, like, oh, psychic energy, because technically it should be purple energy or eye energy, because it's used for poison, psychic, and ghost. And I know what you're saying. It's like, no, that's in the game. In the card game, it doesn't matter. In the card game is what you see. So if the Pokemon is... Oh man, I don't have any spot for grass. Or leaf energy. In the card game, if it's grass energy, it's grass. It doesn't matter if in the games it's bug or whatever. Which I get, but... Now that's cool. I see that we have a surprise in there, and we have an Oinkologne, which is a great Pokemon and a great name. Moonlit Heal, and a foil, reverse foil Mankey. So we have the full set right here of Mankey, Primeape, and Annihilate. So let's go. Rise up, Mankey Nation. This is one of the best Pokemon. I'm glad that it's getting love again. I just like it. Flittle, a Flittle little Pokemon, and Fortress EX. Remember when Brock had a Fortress? I always found it, like, the name is cool because it's Fortress, but you read it as Fortress, so it's a Fortress Pokemon, and it's sterilized. So that's why it's like Grass type. Although the thing is Grass type by default, so I guess Bug, Grass, whatever. But I always found it super fun when Brock had one, and the voice actor had to do this voice that was kind of interesting because the Pokemon sounds like it's bored. It's like fortress. It's like and you're already thinking like, well, it's a bug. It's like Metapod, right? It lives in a slow motion, and it's like yes, but no. Like fortress actually spins a lot on its own, like like it spins on its own like a Beyblade. So you will expect it to be a little bit more energetic, but it's not. It goes like fortress and continues to go. Scrafty, Ultra Ball, Zubat. Not to be confused with Zubat. That's Zubat. Lapras. Everybody loves Lapras. Mabostiff, which is a very scary looking Pokemon. It says intimidating howl, more like intimidating face. Yikes. And a hit Rotom. I kind of like the idea of Rotom being like a spirit that possesses, appliances. But at the same time, it feels kind of cheap. Electric Energy and a code for you. We have 4 boosters left, so let's see. Having able to ninja most of them, so that's good. Fleetle, Wooper in dark because why not? Grivard, Charcadet, and Camerupt. Camerupt appears a lot. I don't know if people really like Camerupt or what. Atticus. I'm gonna say a lot. I mean a lot of sets. Donphan. Well, it makes sense because you have the legendary. Ooh, a foil shiny Paldean Whooper. Or Whooper, actually, because Whopper is the hamburger, so there you go. Not bad. A foil Swoobat. Professor's Research with Professor Turo, because it comes from Futuro, because it's the future one. Get it? Haha, Spanish and Basic Energy. And a code for you. Last 3 boosters. Let's see what Pikachu has for us. These wrappers are kind of thick. That's why it's easy to ninja because they don't tear apart. Fleetle, Pikachu. You never have enough Pikachus. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Grivard, Chimcho. Also, it kind of depends. Like, if you like the Pokemon, you don't mind having 30 versions of it. If you don't like the Pokemon, that's a different story. So, Moonlit Hill, a reverse foil Tandemaus, which is not bad. Ooh, a reverse foil Kirlia. Okay. And a foil Magmortar. So I don't know if you have a Magmar, I don't think so, but that's a good precedent. A basic grass energy or green energy and a code for you. Second to last. What will be the next battle? Let's pull this baby up. There you go. Clobbopus. Amazing art, I have to say. Varum, which, vroom, vroom. Mankey. I got a lot of Mankey. Magmar, there you go. You have Magmar. Sadly, we don't have the baby Pokemon, so... But at least we can evolve it. Nestball. Grapploct. So we have the Octopus or the Octopi evolution. Iono. And then a reverse foil Chinchou, which is always good. Another Magmortar. In this case, a reverse foil Magmortar. And a foil Cycleezer, which I know is kind of whatever, but I kind of like the art a lot. And it looks like, extracted from the anime. Looks pretty good. Now, that cost looks more like a cost from Magic the Gathering. What's up with that? So I guess it's the price for having a Dragon type, which is weak to nothing. And, so Grass, Dark, and Normal. You get Acceleration Drive for 100. Flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Yikes. A basic Dark Energy and a code for you. And last but not least, the last Paldean Fate Busta. Si a ti te gusta, a mí me encanta. Woobat, Scraggy, Gimmighoul, which... Is that a Pikachu here? No, it's not, but it looks like it. Magmar again, Camerupt, and I see we have a weird one in the bag. What will it be? A great finale for this box. Let's see. Atticus, which is like the weirdest name. Donphan. Ooh, Noivern EX. There you go. It's a 3D style that I don't like that much, but it's a shiny Noivern EX. And if it's good enough for Ash, it's good enough for me. Look at this. Amazing. It looks kind of good, not gonna lie. You can even see a line of misprint. Can you see it? Like, can you see this line here? Like, there's a line here. Can you see? Can you see it with the camera? Like, is it easier to see here in the wing? Can you see it? Like, the card is new. You just saw me pulling it. Come on. But hey, Noivern EX nonetheless. So it's what it counts. Pokemon card. Ooh, double the phone. Let's go. Wook Trio, which is the Water Diglett, basically, or the Water Duke Trio in this case. Not bad. So Wiggly Trio. Let's go. It has Headbutt, which does 30 damage because 10 for each head. Makes sense. And an Undersea Tunnel, which is for 3 normal energy. You flip 3 coins, and for each head, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Yes! But it's very nice looking. I prefer these ones. I mean, everyone, I guess, prefers these ones over those and over the EX ones. But I like these ones because it shows the Pokemon in their like natural habitat. I like them to watch. I like these type of cards to see them and to collect them, but not to play with them. Although you can actually kind of read this one, but I challenge you, try to read this. No, I insist. Try. Pause video, zoom in. Try. It's complicated. An Armarouge in foil, so we have the evolution right there, a fire energy, and a code for you. So not a bad finale, a grand finale actually. Once again, a reminder, if you buy a Elite Trainer box, the only thing guaranteed is the Mimikyu card, and everything else that you saw. Everything that is inside the boosters is random, so doesn't mean you're going to get that. If you want a specific card, just buy the single, it's a lot easier. So for Psychic, or for Purple, I guess that the best looking card, I think, we're gonna cheat here, but obviously it's going to be Mimikyu, because look at this. It's just so nice. For Water, well, I mean, I love Lapras, but this card looks amazing, so there is that. For Dragon, I was about to go with Cyclizar, or Cyclizar, but then Noivern appear, and well, you can compete with this, so there is that. Now for Normal, I have to go, like, I like Tandemaus and Mousehold, which is actually a good joke in terms of names, but I'm going with Oinkologne just because we are Team Pig here. So there is that. For Dark type, well, Paldean Wooper, shiny Paldean Wooper is the forerunner here, although this Haunter, man, I mean, well, there's a Gengar there. Gengar looks nice, but the foiliness in this Haunter, I mean, look at this. It's going to be this one. Sorry, shiny Pokemon don't stand a chance against Haunter. Here, not much of a doubt. It's going to be Scizor, because it's Scizor, number 1, and 2 is a shiny one. So, now for Fire, kind of a complicated hand. There's going to be Magmortar. No, we only need to pick if we want reverse foil Magmortar or actual foil Magmortar. Although Armarouge looks nice, but I'm going to be, although I know that these ones are more difficult to get, I'm going to be that guy and go with the reverse foil because I prefer these. So there is that. Now for Electric type, well, I mean, it's gonna be Pikachu. Sorry boys, but Pikachu is Pikachu, plus it's the best looking one. For Grass type, not much to debate. It's going to be Fortress. And then for support cards are that thing, which is like, well, you know, they are nice, but unless you get like the weird support cards that are like nice looking, overall they're just like meh. But I don't know, let's go with you know what, Go with the Nest Ball. I was about to go with one of the professors, but the Nest Ball in foil, it's what it is. And last but not least, the most difficult one, because in the fighting type, or fish type, ground type, rock type, whatever, brown energy type, you have Great Tusk, which is a great looking card by itself. But then you have my boy, and the new boy. So this is complicated. I want to cheat and say all of these, but let's be honest, this card kind of looks better, and we're just going by the looks. So it looks badass, even though I don't like the name Great Tusk, but it is what it is. So that's the box. Let me know if you think those are good pulls, and if you think I was lucky or not. Now, to recap, remember that you get this nice looking box, which I am not joking, it's actually very nice looking. The counters, the dice, which contains and includes this particular die that is kind of cool, and it's transparent and has things inside, which has like bubbles inside, which is great. Yours may be different, because if there is a bubble, it means that, you know, it depends on the production. And then what I think is, you know, you get sleeves, which are very good. You get energy, which is always good. But what I think, ironically enough, what I think most of the crazy value is in these dividers. Look at this thing. My God, look at this. It's beautiful. So buy the box for the dividers. Screw the cards. This is a stronger cardboard. So, yeah. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all those things that the cool kids do with the cool YouTubers, which we both are, right? And I will hope to see you next time on PAX and Recreation. Bye.